Hey everybody, welcome to another video. I'm gonna be doing an oil change on my wife's 2018 Nissan Sentra. I will show you guys how the process is and the tools that you're gonna need. So let me get started real quick. The first thing you're gonna need is, let me flip the camera. So you're gonna need a 14mm socket. This is for the oil drain plug. For the filter, I don't have the actual, I've been doing the oil change on this car for a couple times. I'm gonna be using just a generic tool. You can get one that is the exact size for that filter, but it's very easy and accessible to get to. So I decided just to use that. I've been doing that one for the last few times that I've done it, and it always worked. And this car calls for 5W30. Everything is really accessible in this car. Honestly, if you have the stands, you can do the oil change in literally no time. So first thing I'll do is remove this cap up here. I'll get on the bottom and I'm gonna go ahead and start draining the oil out of the car. All right, so this is the front of the engine. Oil filter is right here. I've been using Mobil 1 for a very long time. I just like using that oil. Here's the drain plug. I already loosened it up a little bit with this, so at this point it's just hand tied. Let me go ahead and just get positioned because I don't want to make a mess with the oil. It's already dripping, so let me just go for it. And oh shoot, okay, so perfect, didn't spill it out. So that's it, pretty simple process. It's already draining. Next thing I gotta do, it's I'm gonna wait for it to drain all the oil, and then I'm gonna pull the filter out and replace it. Let me put the camera down so I can clean up myself a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you the process with the filter as well. Alright, so engine, it's empty now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the drain plug back in. And you can just hand tight it. I'm gonna clean this whole area with a paper towel first, and then we're gonna go ahead and tie it up for good. And you're pretty much done with that section, and then I'm gonna jump in and do the oil filter. So for this filter, because it's a small filter, I'm gonna be using this one. This one is easier. I might have to put the camera down for this because that plastic, I usually just push it up, but let me go ahead. So pretty much you get the picture. You hold it and then start moving it. It's actually, wait, I was tightening it up. All right, so that you get the picture. That's how you would do it, or you can get the actual, there's a cap that fits perfectly in there, and then with a ratchet just like that, you can go ahead and remove it. Let me put the camera down so I can actually do this without messing anything up, and I'll get back to you guys in a second. Okay, so oil filter is out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the new one. This is the new one. This is right here. This is the part number. I know you guys probably see it backward, but it's M1-108A. Now, I always make sure to put a little bit of oil. If you guys can see, it's already bring oil and fill the filter with oil. I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know if it's needed, but I always heard people saying that it's good to do so. So I always do, never had an issue with it. So out of the oil that I'll put in the car, I'll first fill up the filter. I don't always fill it all the way to the top, but at least halfway, or maybe a little bit more than halfway. And then I'll go ahead and screw it in, put oil in the car, and show you how to reset the service oil light. All right, so quick update. Before I put the oil in the car, I actually went ahead and I Googled it because I didn't remember exactly how much it needed. It actually, Google said 3.7 quarts, so that's what I did initially. However, when I checked the dipstick, it was still low. It was still at the first line, like it wasn't in between the two marks that it tells you that you're safe. So and I went ahead and I kept on adding until it got to like pretty much full, and it took about 4.25, I want to say. So do 3.7 if you're doing the oil change at home, and then get the car off the ram, level the car in the ground that is level, and then keep on testing and just put oil until you see that it reached that point that it's supposed to be. Let me show you now how to reset the lights so you would know how to get pretty much the whole service done completely at home. So to finish the video, I'm gonna show you how to reset the light. I'm gonna flip the camera and show you exactly what you guys have to do. So you come here in the menu and you click until you get to maintenance. So you come to settings, you go down, so right here you go down to maintenance, enter oil and filter. you go down to reset. As you can see, I do my oil changes, even that I do what is it called, synthetic oil. I like to do my oil changes around 3,000 miles. This one was at 36, so reset, yes, and it's already reset. So very simple process, nothing really difficult. And then you click down here, you go back to your regular everyday driving. And as you can see, let me turn off the flashlight. This car has 50,600 miles and it's bringing a great car. So that's it for today's video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. I always do maintenance in my cars by myself, mainly simple things, oil changes and things like that. I don't go full mechanic crazy on it, but you know, I do it's what I like to do, and I post it to share with you guys. And in case that somebody have any comments or you know, any suggestions in regards videos, let me know. I'm gonna be doing a video on this car on reliability. This has been my wife's car for the last year and a half, I want to say, and well, that I'm gonna leave it at there. So if you guys want to know if it's been reliable, if it's given us any issues, check the next video. I'm gonna be doing 1.5 year review, almost 2 years actually, and you guys will know. So like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.